Hello guys, how we doing? Let me see if I can get this properly working. How we doing? Sorry guys, my name's Chan. Welcome to this video. Hope you are all well. I am just going to press play on this slide. So welcome to Chan's Personal Fitness. Welcome to drop a dress size in the next 90 days. This wee presentation is going to be about what I have to offer. Chances are you've seen this advert up and it's resonated with you in either Instagram or Facebook. So I'm going to just go straight into it. So 3 secrets to drop a dress size for burnt out mums in 2020. So this is going to be how to drop a dress size in 12 weeks and keep the results for life without giving the food you love. So why should you hang around? So I'm a personal trainer. I've been a personal trainer for 9 years. I've coached busy burnt out mums over that period of time, and I've helped hundreds of mums drop a dress size in the gym. Right now it's been online, but I've helped a lot of busy mums get back in their favourite clothes again, getting confidence back, getting a better relationship with food, cutting out all the fad diets. So I was there before, like this. You know, I was a taxi driver, and this is me in holiday. I can't remember what year it was, but yeah, that was me. I was a taxi driver. I was busy. I was driving. I was sitting down all day, and I was going through drive-throughs, eating all the junk food. And then when I joined the gym as a personal trainer, I went from this to this. All right, so this is exactly what I'm right now, because being in that shape right now is very unhealthy. I did it for a photo shoot. I did it for a bodybuilding competition, and it's not a healthy lifestyle. You can maybe keep it, sustain it for maybe a week max, and then that's you. All right, but you get what I mean. So going from that to this, all right, and even anything in between that is still amazing. Okay, so this service that I provide is this for you. All right, so this is for you if you've tried other shit products like shakes and tablets. All right, all these pills, all these magic pills. Well, it's for you if you have very little motivation or free time to dedicate to long and grueling workout plans. Who's got time these days to come in and do an hour of workout every day, especially now that the gyms are still closed? You can go outside, but if it's raining, who wants to be outside when it's raining? You know what I mean? Okay, so this is for you if you don't feel confident with the way you look in your everyday clothes. All right, you might feel that now, obviously, lockdown, you've been wearing a lot of clothes that you thought that it was that fitted you, and they don't fit you anymore because you've just gained a few pounds here and there. Or if you're going back to work and you feel that your work clothes don't fit you anymore because obviously you've not been able to do much exercise and you've had a lot more time to eat. Or if you're sick and tired of starting over and need someone to show you the way. So this is all down to you're trying to lose weight, you've tried your products, it's not happening, you feel horrible in your clothes, you've lost motivation, you have no confidence in the way you look, looking in the mirror, and you jump from diet to diet, pill to pill, shake to shake. If it's just you, then yeah, this could be something that I can help you with. So again, these are another list of stuff. So again, if this is for you, if your motivation is rock bottom, no matter what you do, you can't seem to get moving. All right, can't seem to get moving. You're done with feeling tired all the time. You're tired of being tired. Okay, you're eating junk food, drink too much alcohol, just with all the free time, or no free time because you're constantly running about daft with the kids and try to keep them entertained as well. And you obviously feel overweight and have little time to exercise. Loads and loads and loads of reasons. Okay, so this isn't for you if you are know-it-all and you think you've got all this figured out. You're small-minded, stuck in your ways. You don't want to lose body fat from the most stubborn areas. You're not willing to get uncomfortable and do the work, or you value money and material possessions over your own health. Okay, so the sad thing is that most of us are conditioned to be stuck in old model and they don't know about the free, easy implement secrets of the new sustainable model. So, like I say, it goes back to the old training, the old workouts, the old shakes and pills and all that kind of stuff. So, this was me. I was in the same boat. But I think at some point, if you're not already, I was depressed at one point. I was low in confidence. I had no motivation. I was a 34-inch waist. I'm a 28-inch waist now, by the way, just in case you're comparing, because I know girls, they're different dress sizes and that kind of stuff. And trying to out train a bad diet. So I was eating all my rubbish fast food stuff, and I was hitting the gym all the time, and I wasn't getting results. That's why you can't out train a bad diet. Okay, so lack of energy. All the rubbish food you eat, you'll probably feel it's more probably like simple sugars that will give you a temporary high, a temporary kick, and then you drain. You're just drained out. You crash. Okay, so that means you go home. You're buzzing still with the high sugar intake of what you've had. So you're trying to sleep and you can't sleep. So you're constantly catching up with sleep. That's all right. Okay, so this is what I was. I was the junk food junkie. I was impatient and I was inconsistent in my actions, hopping from one diet to the next, leaving things until the last minute before making a change when it was too late. Cut out entire food groups, hoping for a quick fix, i.e., carbs, all that kind of stuff. We can go into a wee bit more detail as we go. Force themselves to follow a cookie cutter plan does not suit their lifestyle and wonder why it's unsustainable, i.e., Joe Wicks, i.e., all these other celebrity Instagram personal trainers that will tell you a certain thing to do. That might work with them, and it might work with a couple of their clients that they've tried, but for you it might not work. Okay, because it's a very generic workout plan or nutrition plan. Okay, so this is what I do. This is my job. I'm a lifestyle builder. I'll help people build a transformation plan around their lifestyle instead of the other way around. All right. Have unwavering confidence and actually enjoy the process. Know how to moderate their nutrition and exercise from nothing is off limits. So we eat, drink, and train how they want and when they want, 24/7, 365 days a day. Sorry. Okay, let's go. Right, so again, we'll go through all these problems again because I went through them as well, and all the times that I've trained with busy burnout mums are the exact same. They'll struggle with snacking and just getting carried away, whether it's just sitting down, chilling out, watching a pro TV program, or just looking after the kids that they've not had a chance to get a proper meal. Or if you've got a problem with feeling fit and healthy, need something to help you lose weight around the midline, help with motivation and eating out of boredom. Okay, problem body image and eating too much sweet stuff, etc., etc. Okay, so basically eating all the wrong food, having a problem exercising and going off track. Okay, or if you feel that you're just overwhelmed because you've tried so many diets, so many tablets, so many fad things that you're overwhelmed with all this information, especially on the Instagram and Facebook, all the social media platforms, that you don't know where to start. Okay, then it turns out you're losing your motivation because you know what you're doing, and then it becomes lack of exercise, and it comes down to that bad diet again. Okay, so introducing the busy burnout mums system that I use. What system looks like is that you have more freedom and flexibility in your nutrition and program and training, incredible experiences with friends and family instead of being that person where you're watching what you eat and you can't have this, you can't have that. No more low confidence or self-esteem issues. A science-backed system that does all the heavy and lifting for you. Remember, I've done this for 6-7 years. I've got a program. I've got lots of different ways of looking at different lifestyles with so many different mums over the years that I've kind of been looking after. So when you don't have this system, you're going to forget about yourself. You're going to spend all your time on everything else, work, kids, housework, everything else, that you end up forgetting about your needs. Okay, you need to look after yourself. Okay, so if you don't have this system in place, you're going to be not consistent. You're going to give up in a couple of weeks' time, or a week even, depending on how your energy levels are. You lose your motivation. You've been impatient. Again, you lose confidence. You cover yourself up because you just don't want anyone to see all your bits. All right. Again, you lose yourself. You lose your identity, and you lose being a good role model for your kids. Okay, a lot of people, it is actually probably one of the most important things that all the mums that I train, they want to be a good role model for the kids because they're young and they don't want to look up to a mum that's out of breath or don't have energy or constantly lying on the couch and not wanting to move, or all that kind of stuff. Okay, so crafting a system is you need to identify yourself. Like I said, you are number one. You've got to look after yourself before you are able to look after everyone else. All right. You must have a clear goal. Okay, your clear goal is your personal goal is the main reason. The main goal is probably drop a dress size, look good in the mirror, get your confidence back. Once all that happens, everything will start snowballing and everything will have an effect. Okay, and obviously to create lasting change. Okay, a lot of people jump on certain fad diets and they see a change maybe a week or two and then they fall off the wagon again and they end up putting the weight back on, they not get back into their favourite dress again, and they see themselves back on the couch lying there with no energy. Okay, so we need to create something where it creates lasting change. So, like I said, to be positioned the way where you repeatedly make the right decision without conscious effort. Okay, we'll go into that a wee bit more as we go on. You must bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. So that's my job. So my job is to see where you are now, see where you want to be, and I'll give you the tools to try and get right in between that. Okay, so number one secret is how to reprogram your psychology to make lasting success without conscious effort. Okay, so a lot of people experience an identity crisis. Okay, looking yourself in the mirror and you don't see the fun, loving, easygoing mum that you used to be because you said you've just ended up spending time doing everything else and you've ended up forgetting like who you are. Okay, so human beings act and feel and perform in accordance with what they imagine to be true about themselves and their environments. So what I mean is that a lot of people go back to their old self because they're so used to being there and so used to having no energy, so used to just to stop and just do nothing. Where to create lasting change, you must shift that identity. You've got to look at yourself and go, right, this is what I want to be. I want to look good in that dress. I want to look good in the mirror. I want to wake up in the morning full of energy, feeling fresh, and being able to get a to-do list out the road and get the kids all kind of ready and get on with your day. So let me ask this question. Just like the picture there, you're someone tying a shoelace. Okay. So tying a shoelace, how did that go about? It wasn't like you woke up, you got out, and you just tie your shoelace and you get out the door. You obviously learned that at such a young age. Okay. Just like you're teaching the kids how to tie your shoelace. It wasn't like, oh, you can't tie a shoelace, you just give up and just go, no, I'm never going to be a person that ties shoelaces for the rest of my life. You don't, you stop, you learn. You learn how to tie your shoelace and eventually you get it, and now it's second nature. You buy trainers, you you buy trainers, you don't think about shoelaces, you just tie your shoelace, you get on with your day, getting out of the house, you tie your shoelace, and so on. Okay, just like brushing your teeth. All right, you get up in the morning, you lift the covers off you, you get out of bed, okay? Natural instinct because you need to get out of bed. You walk through the hallway, you go to the bathroom, you pick up your toothbrush, put toothpaste on, you brush your teeth. Okay, so that's just natural instinct. Okay, that's something you do every day. Okay, and you know the reward is that you if you brush your teeth, you don't have to go to the dentist. You don't have to go to the dentist to get fillings or get your teeth taken out at worst, and that's your reward. So the reward is on this obviously occasion is you're trying to lose weight and it's going to be natural in your routine, in your habit. Okay, one last tip. Open social media. So you're on your phone, first thing you do when you wake up, you go on your phone, you open your social media, you check everyone's statuses, you check on your newsfeed, blah, blah, blah. That's something that's only been drummed into you since social media exists over the last, maybe 10 years, okay? But before that, what were people doing before that? They weren't doing that. So people were learning how to like drum that into a habit, just like if you can drum into a diet, jump into an exercise program, or jump to a lifestyle builder, as I said, go back to my earlier slides. Okay, so the key to lasting success is building habits in sequential order to anchor belief and sustain results, just like all the previous things that I've just went over there. Okay, so have I just shown you how to reprogram your psychology to make lasting success inevitable without conscious effort? Okay, secret number 2, how to eat whatever you want any day of the week and still achieve your goals. Okay, so this goes down to not being able to eat anything you want and not just stuck on chicken, rice and broccoli if you've heard that saying before. So the best diet is the diet that you can stick to. So like I said, you're never going to eat clean foods in perfect hand measurement for the rest of your life or just snacking away on other crazy diets. You must create flexible but building your favourite foods into your day. So chocolates, biscuits, wine, can have it all right. All my clients do, and they love it. They drop dress size, and they keep it off. This is Stephanie here, one of my clients. She's been with me for a wee while. I've actually not seen her for a good year or two now, but she was training to be. She's training to get to a holiday, get to Thailand. I think that picture was, and she came with me with a chocolate problem, and I got her to readjust, and I didn't tell her not to have it. I just told her to readjust, not to have as much, and to have other stuff in it like protein and so on and so on. And yeah, look at now, amazing shape. Next one is Jacqueline. She was getting ready for her wedding, her big day, for that big wedding dress that she wanted to fit into. And yeah, it started off, she started training, and then what made it worse is she did her first 10k, she twisted her ankle, and we just had to do other stuff, which was fine, because there's always something else that you can do. So don't let anything like that ever stop you from thinking you can't do anything or still can't achieve your results. Okay, like I say, so how did they do it? So they created a negative energy balance on the day they chose. Okay, so what I mean by that is that as long as by the end of the week you're in a negative energy balance, you will succeed. So you're on a deficit all the time. So you're not eating more than you need, all right? Or that's where you end up gaining weight. So it doesn't matter how you get there, or even with the foods you have, as long as you're on a negative deficit. Okay, so when you get this, you'll be able to go from fed up and frustrated to predictable and consistent results every week. Sorry, my phone just went out there. Regardless of parties, weddings and family meals. Okay, so myth, you can only eat boring and bland foods to get results. Like I said earlier on, the broccoli, rice and chicken doesn't have to be. So the truth is, experts on nutrition and fitness know you cannot achieve sustainable results without eating the foods they love. Have I just shown you, eat whatever you want any day of the week and still achieve your goals? Okay, secret number 3, how do you work out less and still drop a dress size whilst only doing exercises you enjoy? The best workout strategy? 2 things you need to know. 1, keep it stupidly simple. Number 2, only incorporate the things you like doing. So what I mean by that is, what I mean by that is just do the things you enjoy. Do the things that you're capable of doing. All right? So stop the ridiculous routines. So all these different routines online and all that, because that's all good and well if you're maybe training. I mean, if you're training to be an athlete or you're training for a competition, and all that kind of stuff. So all these different exercises are all good if you can do it. But if you don't enjoy it and it's too hard, too difficult, that makes it worse. And you end up not enjoying it and you end up stop doing it. Okay, so secret number two, let the secret number two, the food, do the heavy lifting, literally. So you keep control what you eat, then it's half the battle. It's actually 8% of your nutrition. Okay, so myth, you must do hours and hours of grueling exercise every day to lose weight. Truth is, you only need to do exercise a few times a week for a handful of minutes just to get all the health benefits. So there you are, 80% of nutrition is the equation. One thing that drives results is a calorie deficit, like I said earlier. Workouts simply increase the deficit, but it's far easier to increase it by eating less than working out more. So let me explain. So to burn 1 pound of body fat working out, you need 7 hours of solid on the cross trainer, 6 hours of high intensity spin classes, walk 35 miles at a fast pace, and the result of this level of exercise is burnout. Okay? Burning out release back to overeating and initiate negative belief feedback loop when your weight doesn't drop. So how should you work out in a way you enjoy and can sustain? It's all about managing the energy equation and eating and creating that positive headspace, not about burning fat. So if I just shown you how to work less and still drop a dress size while only doing exercises you enjoy. So 3 secrets we covered today. Secret number 1, how to reprogram the psychology to make lasting success without conscious effort. Secret number 2, how to eat whatever you want any day of the week and still achieve your goals. How to work out less and less and still drop a dress size whilst only doing exercises you enjoy. Having these 3 things working for you gives you a clear path to building sustainable health and confidence. Okay, so you get a couple of options here, all right? Option number 1, you can go back to life as usual, back to living an underwhelming, lifeless, low confidence life. That's just true. I'm not being harsh. That is true. Being stuck as a busy, burnt-out mum with desire but no clarity on how to actually make lasting change. Okay, you can say thanks, Chan, but I think I'd like to go back to not losing weight, not knowing how to change my habits, and trying to figure this all out by myself on my own. Okay, and guess what? There's nothing wrong with that, but there is one other option. Okay, option number 2 is make this a defining moment. You say, I've had enough, I'm sick of this, not dropping the dress size, I'm sick of constantly feeling tired, rubbish, and never getting anywhere. It's time to win, time to crush it. The truth is, you ultimately have control over the things you do. Why not be the next testimonial in this workshop by taking control over the next, like my clients did, can't read. Like them, you can say, I want to do this with you because you've done it for yourself, which you have, and for countless others, and I know you can do it for me too. So don't let this be just another moment where you learn something, then walk away from it, never fully utilize it, never fully grasp its power and take you where you want to go. So this is a wee roadmap. The easier and faster way is coaching from someone who has a proven roadmap to follow, has actually done it for themselves, and is helping other busy mums worldwide do the same. All right. Let's see. So if you want proven results, then we have something very special for you that has been taking over 6 years of mistakes and lessons to perfect. There's also no pressure to take it, but it's my job to put it in front of you and your job to decide whether you want it or not. So over the next 5 days, I've personally set aside some time to talk to you and see if I can help you further. We'll talk for roughly about 45 minutes, map out an action plan for you, reach out your goals, fix your habits, and use the systems we talked about today to accelerate and amplify and sustain your results. So if you want to build this out hands-on together, and I'm positive I can actually help you get the results you want quickly, I may invite you to become one of my new clients that I take on, but it's absolutely no guarantee that I will make this invitation, and of course zero pressure to do anything if we do. All right, this is up to you. Honestly, this could be the most transformational 45 minutes you can spend on your health this year. But listen, you must be committed to change. I can help you reprogram your identity, master your nutrition, and exercise how you want, but you must be willing to change. Okay? You have to want this, like actually want this. I find most people want the reward, but not the sacrifice they expect. Like that's why people fall into diet pills and shakes, because it's easier. It's not easier. It's easier in terms of effort, but the rewards are very minimal. Okay, so we can greatly accelerate you, but you must be committed to adapting your lifestyle, or don't bother. Okay, so my systems work for best for those who want to lose 10, 20, or even 30 pounds in the next 90 days. This isn't for people who want to stay the same. Okay. It works for those who have very little time and are yet to create a sustainable approach to nutrition and exercise that they actually enjoy. Women who often feel uncomfortable with the way they look and know they don't want to keep living this way. So many just now, okay? COVID-19 has got a lot to answer for. I want to prove the path to respect process and want to have some skin in the game in order to get fast, incredible results. If this is you, here's what to do next. Hit the link in the screen below, select your call time, complete the application form, show up for the call with me. Remember, time is precious, guys, okay? So don't be humming and hawing and hesitating, okay? Like I said in the previous slide, this is for you if you've got all these reasons, okay? Don't want you to be booking a call and then you're not turning up and then you're just going to be staying the same. The longer you stay the same, the longer you're going to be miserable, okay? So remember, book that call, complete the application form, get a pen and paper ready, and I'll be able to answer any questions that you have, and hopefully we'll move forward. Okay, so if we do work together, we work one-to-one to create the elements that we worked about today, and a few more that we'd probably have time to mention. So much going on, it's impossible, I suppose it is, to go through everything I know about building a sustainable transformation plan in a 50-minute workshop. So, so if you're someone that you really know can help, if you're with someone I know can really help, then we'll talk about that. If not, I'll give you some ideas and clarity on a plan that you can use to get results when you want your health and fitness. There's nothing in the world more important than my client results. So I expect you to, if you become a client, to be dropping a dress size for 90 days and sustain it for the rest of your life. Okay? And results, lots and lots of results I've had in the last 6-7 years. So you're one of the people, a person, sorry, that I would like to see results in. Hence why you probably got in this call, you've clicked on the link and you've got this far. Okay, so book now to see if you're a perfect fit. Okay, so yeah, how much would this cost if you were doing it on your own? Well, if you're doing this on your own, it costs a minimum of 12 months through lots of trial and error, through lots and lots of effort, and you'll probably not figure it all out. Now, because it's taken me 6-7 years, and I'm probably still always learning, always looking at other stuff, because like lockdown, that's never happened before. So always having to adapt to situations. You'll run out of energy if you haven't already done. So trying this and trying that and doing a million things that just you don't know what work, trial and error, like I said before, and it's taken me 6 years, blah, 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 countless qualifications and simplified systems for myself and that for my clients. So like I said, book now to see if you're a perfect fit. So again, you need to know how to create a new identity, start your habits, create nutritional flexibility and balanced workouts for sustainable results. So just a couple of pointers that I've just went through, just a kind of reminder in case you forgot about it, because there's so much to kind of think about and remember, and it's a jigsaw puzzle. You just need to try and get everything to fit in. Okay, right, so thanks for your time, guys. Like I said, the link's below. Any questions, let me know, and yeah, I'll just stop sharing the screen, and I'll hopefully I shall see you all on the other side. Okay, thanks very much for your time. Hope you're all looking after each other, taking care, and hopefully, yeah, all this will be kind of back to some sort of normality. Okay, talk to you soon. Cheers.